Hey guys, and welcome back to some more Factorio Workshop. As always, I am joined by Madzuri,
Greetings.
and hopefully the sound level is better. We did a little bit of a test, unless my sound, like through the headphones, is messed up. It sounded a lot better to me, so hopefully it sounds better to you guys. But anyway, we're going over two red circuit builds. These are submitted by different people, and we haven't really done it this way before, but we figured we kind of compare designs and just knock out two similar builds in the same video. So they are very similar. Pretty much the same like stage of the game, I'd say, in terms of belts and such. Um, so this one here on the left is submitted by Marvin TR, and then the one on the right is submitted by Fixit. So which one do you want to go over first, Suri?
Well, a little compare and contrast first, I think. So the one on the left here is it'll stack vertically, and the one on the left stacks horizontally.
Right.
And we did a little modification to the one here on the left. We had to change this output inserter with a stack inserter.
Yeah, this was a fast inserter, and it wasn't quite working.
And I think if you use two fast inserters, the belt just does weird stuff and doesn't allow to be fully compressed enough for it. So yeah, a stack inserter is needed here for this tier of machine.
Right, and this one did come with this tier of machine, these level 3s. This one on the right, it's worth mentioning. This one actually came with level 2s. We just made them level 3s for comparison's sake. But there is that slight difference. So, yeah, I mean, the belts are yellow. And this is, perfect ratio, 1 to 6 of these. And obviously, if you stack these far enough, you're going to have, belt throughput issues, so you can then just upgrade the belt, and it should just continue to work, I think, up until blue belt, theoretically.
You could build a lot of these off a blue belt, though. Like
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, it would be pretty ridiculous. So yeah, this one has a little bit of a, I don't want to say wacky, a little bit of a complicated input, but I like it. It's very compact, and I mean, if you have a blueprint with it, it's really quite straightforward. So I already showed it briefly, but just to stack it vertically, you would just place this here so it lines up and go like that, and that just feeds everything through. And then you can just keep going, and of course it does work if you go up as well. We just have stuff in the way. And so then this one, do you have any comments or anything in regards to this specific build?
Well, I don't like the janky swapping of lanes over here.
Oh, right, yeah, that. So you have a suggestion for a better?
Yep, this is how I'd fix it.
Yep,
Just
go.
like that.
Right, so that would achieve exactly the same thing. It doesn't look quite as janky, and it would still tile, obviously, if you then re-blueprinted it and use that.
And up top.
Yeah, and up top, obviously, definitely up top as well. So that I think is a little bit cleaner. That would be our main change here. Now, this does, if you just have one of these, if you, for whatever reason, don't plan on stacking these or only stacking it like one more time, this is quite overkill on the belts for just one or two of these, because you certainly don't need a full of copper or two full copper and then a full of circuits and plastic, but this was designed to be stacked quite a few times. So then that's why you would need these full belts. And really, I think that's about it. Now, this does use two fast inserters compared to the stack inserter we had, although it's using a little bit of a different belt trick here, which does seem to work.
Yeah, it's using both sides of the belt, and it's staggered from the top build to ensure that since when you place onto the end of a belt like this, it always places it on the right side, so the other inserter has to be on the left. So you'll see there are slightly different locations. It's
Oh,
a
I
rather
do
clever
see.
trick. I rather like it.
Yeah, this is a really clever thing. So putting it on both sides will make it work with two fast inserters. And then just to demonstrate, since we have stuff in the way here, I'm just going to really quickly stamp this down here. And of course, this is our non-improved version, but it would still stamp pretty much identical, or not actually, based on how this. Actually, based on how this wants to stamp, seems like you do have to add like belt to it, because to do it like that, it doesn't actually connect.
It's not supposed to. That's the copper cabling line.
I'm an idiot. Yep. So there we go. Mess up. But yeah, so that's how this one would stack. And then again, it would just work totally fine to use these undergrounds as well. And yeah, so one stacks horizontally, one stacks vertically. And theoretically, they should have the same, throughput and ability to stack, since they are exactly the same, production amount, just a little bit different design. But I think that'll do it. You have any last thoughts here or comments?
Nope, that about covers it.
Alrighty, guys. I think that'll do it. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I would love to hear any thoughts you have down in the comments. More submissions, as always. We are getting quite a few, but it's great because we will make it through them. And until next time, we will catch you later.
Later.